Why do we have ads for Grand Theft Auto on a website for children? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to That Christian Nerd channel. One of my favorite activities as a wee lad in elementary school was to get on the school computer and play Cool Math Games. If you don't know, Cool Math Games is a website where you play fun and educational games that are meant to be, well, a lot of times mathy and a lot of times cool. Lately, I've been feeling a bit nostalgic and missing the fact that I cannot upload long form gaming to my socials, at least the way I used to, because I don't have a PS5 currently. So I decided to record a video of me looking back at this game website that I have not played or been on in like a decade or something like that. I want to see what games are on there, how the platform has changed, if I can find some of those nostalgic games from my past, and so on. This video will be fun, and so if you have fun with this video and you enjoy this video, I encourage you to follow me and check out my YouTube membership program where you can support me and be rewarded as a member of the channel with exclusive perks. Hey, editor Izzy here real quick to tell you that I had to turn the audio off during the gameplay, at least the music for all of the games, because it was too loud, and sometimes I can't adjust the volume of the game, so that caused some audio issues between my commentary on the game and the game itself. So I had to unfortunately do that, but nonetheless, it should be a enjoyable experience for you. The first thing I noticed going to this website is all of the wild ads. There are ads all over the place. I don't remember if that's how it was when I was a kid as well, but it definitely is the case now. Can someone explain to me why they have an ad? Oh, it disappeared now, but they had an ad. Like, they had an ad over here for Grand Theft Auto Vice City? What? Why do we have ads for Grand Theft Auto on a website for children? And Freddy, yeah, there's the other one. That's Five Nights at Freddy's with Temple Run in Minecraft. How did they do that? Well, regardless, I wanted to try out some of the new games on the platform. So let's go through this list here real quick. Let's try Auto Ninja. That sounds interesting. I will say some of the ad appearances are really weird. Like, sometimes an ad will play and the screen will just be black. Sometimes there will be no audio to the ad. Also, in order to play big screen, you have to watch an ad. So that seems like a bit of a hassle, but I do understand. Oh, tap to jump. Okay. But I do understand why you would do that. Hold it to jump higher. Okay. Oh, you can double jump too. But I understand why they would do that. Obviously, this is a free service, so there you go. You have to, pay the bill somehow, right? Oh, that one shifts. Oh, you can jump off the walls. That's cool. I can't, I don't think I can control the direction of the character. That's interesting. Oh, I can jump with a different key as well. That's cool. Got him. Let's do it. Whoop dee, whoop dee, whoop dee. Ah! Nice. Oh! Okay. Interesting. So I have to, yep, there we go. Cool. So stuff can just appear out of nowhere now. Fire. There we go. Oh! No, I need the key. Boop. There we go. Or not the key, but the token, coin, whatever. Is there like an upgrade system? Because this is the second time I'm recording this video, because like I mentioned earlier, I was having the audio issues. Yeah, I can't really you can't really control your character to be able to go back. That's interesting. Crap, I can't. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's annoying. Cuz I can't direct him. So, okay. All I can do is control his jump. There we go. My goodness. But I recorded this video. Oh, phenomenal. Another ad. Recorded this video earlier and I played one of the games called Johnny Upgrade, and in that game, like, you start off pretty weak. I missed that coin. I'm gonna try that. Oh, oh, it is the same level. Okay. I was gonna say why the coins color changes, but that makes sense. Um, but in Johnny Upgrade, like you upgrade your character, and you can definitely feel the sense of progress and maybe even a achievement or whatever. Um, but it doesn't look like you can do that here. This is annoying. Like, I can only do jumps. There you go. Like, I'm having an all right time. I just okay. Okay. So how are you supposed to get that yellow coin? Okay. Makes sense. Checks out. Whee! Ah, dang. That said, I do like the jumping mechanic. Ah, I just wish you could do more, because it's definitely gonna get a little annoying, or as if you can only jump. Oh, no, I want to try to get that other one. Okay, yep. See, like, why would you now have to go all the way back to go forward? You see what I mean? Like, that's really bugging me. All right, I don't think we can do anything with those. Yeah, they're just like, kind of scores, basically, whether you get 1, 2, or 3 quote unquote stars or coins, I suppose. Oh, you can let him run. That's what's up. Um, wait, do you spend coins to unlock? Oh, okay, 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 okay. So they unlock like the different characters and levels. I'm assuming that with better, I'm assuming with better jumping ability. And the stages are getting more complicated for sure, which I can appreciate. That said, and I know this is a completely different game, rather play Ninja Gaiden. All right, so I did play Run 3, which is the latest Run game in the series, but I am pretty positive that I played the first game when I was a kid. Because the first one would have come out a long time ago, if they even still have the first one on the platform. Here it is. Yeah, this one came out in 2012, so I probably would have been playing this. All right, so here is the first Run game. Oh wow. I will say, just like the third game, I am definitely visually stimulated. I love the shifting angles and stuff when you go to the sides. Oh, and this one's interesting because I don't think this happened in the third Run game, but like you can watch the level build itself. That's really interesting. I don't think I saw that in the third Run game, so I'm very intrigued by that. And it's much more visually stimulating to watch the level build itself as you're running. Like, that's way cooler. Are you kidding me? That's dope. I will say, the difficulty of the third game was interesting because, like, you could play a level, just a hypothetical, like level 16 could be way easier, or excuse me, way harder for you than like level 30. It was really weird, but as the levels went on, they got a little bit longer, and you did unlock a character that made you go faster, and that was where the challenge came from, was by how oh no, crap, was by how fast you could go and get the jumps and everything, right? Oh dang. Um why I keep messing up. Stop. So it was very interesting. The sound was like the music for Run 3 I also really enjoyed. I'm not really playing the music of this one again because of the audio issues, but nonetheless, I'm sure this has good music as well. Doo-doo-doo-doo, I wonder if there are other characters to unlock in this one because this is like the classic game, so I don't know what stuff they added or maybe even took away or stuff like that. Um, as time went on, visually, I oh crap, visually I do really like it, and it is stimulating your brain a little bit too, especially like as it gets longer and your character moves faster because like your brain is like running at a fast pace to try to calculate jumps and determine when you should move and do this and that. So I could definitely understand why a kid's attention would be on this, especially again as the level is forming like itself, like you're watching that happen. Crap, that is pretty cool. Um, so I could definitely imagine a kid being very enamored with this, as I was. Ah, crap, as I was as a kid. Man, so many memories. I remember at one point I was sitting in the computer lab with the class, and there was this girl that I had like a tiny crush on, whatever having a crush on means for an elementary school kid. And I was just sitting next to her as we were playing the game, and I forget like if anything happened or what the conversation was like or even if we talked, but like um I don't know, being in that room is still definitely one of my core memories. That computer room was like the same room where we had a assignment for class called a passion project, where we did some research and stuff on something we were really fascinated with. And for me, and especially at the time, that was Marvel superheroes. I grew up with those late 90s, early 2000s superhero movies, but also like I saw the start of the MCU. So I remember when the trailer for Avengers dropped, so um I remember when the trailer for the Amazing Spider-Man movie dropped. So at one point, I went in the computer lab and I printed like 108 pages of of content from for research on the Marvel universe. I think at one point, like I printed like 50 pages of just like alternate versions of Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and the Hulk. Um, don't know why I did that, and I realized that that was probably not a smart decision. I was probably told to stop at one point too. I don't actually remember. Pretty like funny looking back. Alrighty, moving on to one more game at least. There's this game on here called Grindcraft. Um it says start from dirt and build a village. Like it seems like very clearly ripping off of Minecraft. So I'm curious about this. I mean, they have a ad for Minecraft and Five Nights at Freddy's for some reason, because that's kid friendly. Under this, this was released in 2023 and got updated this month. So definitely, I mean, they're definitely working. They're definitely continuing to work on these games. This is just Minecraft. This is literally just Minecraft. That's so funny. Yeah, this is literally. Um. Uh. This is worse Minecraft. Um, what? Using a sword on wood is going. Wait, I'm so. Wait, what? You're telling me I have to click each block of wood and then listen to the sound of it getting punched to craft or to get the wood that I would need to create these other weapons? What? This is literally just worse Minecraft. I don't. Wow. No, yeah, strategy and I don't know. That's bad in my opinion. Uh I think we found it. I think we found a bad game. Like you ripped off Minecraft and then took out what makes it like such a good game to be able to explore the world. And I I'm very confused. Okay, we can't we can't let that be the last game we end on. So let's look around here for something else. So this one says clicker heroes, defeat monsters and level up your heroes. I'm very interested. I love heroes, love monsters. Let's see what we got here. I have Sid, the helpful adventurer, against a Spitflower. So, wait. Wait, do the enemies ever attack you? Aw. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so I can hire. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't have her, but now I can hire her. So she does like 2 damage now. Yeah. Okay. So it's just a matter of how many clicks it takes to defeat the enemy. Oh, first off, hate spiders. Katra? Is that like a mermaid cat? That's an interesting concept. Also, tarantula, go die in a fire somewhere. So they never attack you. Who? What is a finky? I have so many questions. I can't end the video with this either. Let's go find something else. Also, why am I getting an ad for Progressive? And a car. Okay, I see a bike game in the top 10 most popular games. I did play what is probably the sequel over here, but yeah, it is the sequel. But I don't remember if I played the original, but we can try this one out as our final game for this video. So I didn't play this game. This came out in 2016, so yeah, I didn't end up playing this game most likely. But and apparently it's like fourth most popular game where I live in Wyoming, so that's interesting. I will say, oh, oops. I will say a lot of these games got updated. Whee! Oh, oh goodness. Oh, you know what? This game, it said it was on mobile. I might have played a mobile version of this game. I feel like I played something very much like it at one point in my life. Um. Oh. Ah. Whee! Psh. Um. But I was saying that a lot of these games have gotten updated this month, so they're definitely bumping. Oh my goodness! Oh, I passed. Okay, I was able to explode upward and I guess make it. Cool. I've always loved bike games. I used to have a motorcycle racing game when I was a kid. I could never remember the name of it. I just remember that I had it. And then later on, when I was a kid, we had this game called Trails HD, and that was a really that was a really fun and creative motorcycle game. But it wasn't like a racing game. It was like different challenges and different trials or trails that you could bike, with like different levels that are increasing in difficulty. Nice. Also, I was on like a tank thing. But like different levels increasing in difficulty. Really creative. A lot of different bikes and stuff. So definitely the kind of game where you could get like oh crap. Definitely the kind of game where you could get challenged and stuff. Me and my family had the demo for the game originally. Crap. We had the game. We had the demo for the game originally, and then later on we bought the game. Uh, we downloaded it on the 360 console itself, which is still on my 360. So I play it occasionally, but yeah, I'd love a good like sports motorcycle game. If you guys know of any, oh goodness, if you guys know of any like good sports motorcycle racing games, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'd be definitely interested, especially if it's for the 360. Because your boy. Okay. I guess if you crash and you fall into the end zone, you can still pass. But yeah, let me know if there's any good ones, especially for the like 360 and stuff. Even that GameCube and Wii, because those are the consoles that I have. Crap. As I mentioned at the top of the video, I don't have access to a PS5 anymore. So, oh no. So I can't do anything there, and I haven't been able to buy like a PS4 or something like that yet. Ow. I will say when I buy my next console, it will definitely be. That was dumb. I literally slammed my face into the thing. I will say when I buy my next console, if I ever get a chance to, it will definitely be. As of now, it will definitely be a PS5. Um, I would buy a PS like 4 or even a 2 because there are PS2. Oh crap, there are PS2 games that I would love to play as well. I need to slow down. I have a Need for Speed. Shout out to Need for Speed franchise, and I need to slow down. But there are games on the PS2 that I want to play. Crap, but there I think I want to play more games that are on the PS5. Especially some of the games that I was uploading to the channel and playing for like privately for a while. So I would really love to get to those games again. Oh, I will say I am enjoying this game. I mean, it's like simple, right? With you use the up, down, left, right directions on your keyboard to go forward, go backward, and flip and stuff. But the levels are definitely interesting. Um, and so I would definitely play this. If there was any motorcycle game, I probably played it when I was a kid on Cool Math Games. Nice. All right, we can do one more level. We're gonna try to get 3 stars on this level though, so we'll see what happens. Also, really appreciate the check marks to sort of act. Oh, that's cool. That was kind of cool. To act as a way of saving progress, because otherwise having to start ah I just barely. Okay, we're gonna try that again because I really could have got. I was so close to 3 stars. I can't let that slide. So, um, but yeah, because if I had to start the level all over again each time I failed, that would be very frustrating. Especially as a there we go. As a kid. I don't know if I'm gonna get the 3rd star on this one. No. Okay, we're gonna start again. I will say one thing that I liked about Trails HD, especially as a kid. It was just I loved screwing up, honestly. Like the ragdoll physics in the game and everything were really. I just missed it. How do you get to 25 seconds? I feel like there's so much like hang time in the air that you're not gonna really get that opportunity. Am I tripping about that? Ugh. Oh, oh, the flip reduces the time. Dang, I still didn't get it. Okay, I need to flip more. Duh. Okay, we got this. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. If I can't do anything, I can flip. I can also die. Give me that flip. Yup. Ah, should have flipped there. That's okay. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Oh, no, I'm not gonna be able to do 2 flips with that. Okay. Alright, I got this. Yup. Okay, we're gonna keep trying, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I am not a quitter. Come on. Am I gonna have to flip? I think I'm gonna have to flip like every time. There we go. Okay, I should be able to do this. Come on, hurry up. I am 0.7 seconds behind. Are you kidding me? Because the animation for the thing to kick you into the end zone takes like a second too long. Can I can't. I don't trust it. I can't do 2 flips there. Come on. This is the one. This is the one. Yes! I did it. Just barely. Just barely. Awesome. All right. Sweet, 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 sweet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Cool Math Games. Definitely some good games that I would enjoy on, when I have maybe some time to waste or something. But definitely some interesting choices. And honestly, the ads were a huge problem. Not just for like playing the game, but also and also like the weird ads with like Five Nights at Freddy's being on there, among other things. But like, it's before recording this video because I want to edit out all of the ads and stuff, and so that's just going to be a little bit tedious on me. That said, I did enjoy the second recording of this video, as you know, and I very much enjoyed the first recording of this video as well. Hope you enjoyed also. If you did, again, make sure to follow me for more gaming content and check out the YouTube membership opportunity. You can also click the link down in the description of the video to see content from my other social media platforms, as well as articles that I write. Check those things out and make sure to support me in any way that you can. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.